Hello everyone, welcome to the first ever Prodigy Toys wrestling review video. Merry Christmas to everyone out there who's celebrating this holiday. I wanted to show you what I got for Christmas, because this is my first ever video. So first off, we have the Elite Series 136, I believe from 2021. We have Robert Roode. Sorry about the glare. This is my first ever video, so I don't have such a nicer camera. But as you can see, we have a head sculpt. If we get in a box, let me just pop this out. Break open the seal. See here, we have Robert Roode in all of his glory. On there, you have this really nice head sculpt. I think this looks just like the real Robert Roode. You have this beautiful pink gear with, I believe this says, yes, it says Glorious right there. You have the Dirty Dogs logo from back when he was tag teaming with Dolph Ziggler. I love this basic. I wish we had gotten a elite version of the Dirty Dogs. I think they would have been really, really cool to see them have an elite version of their gear. But for what we have, it looks pretty nice. And as the back, there's no paint chip, which I love. And so this is the first ever figure also revealed on this channel. And our second is going to be none other than his tag team partner from the same series of 136, Dolph Ziggler. This is an absolutely gorgeous figure. I love it so much. I love the gear. I'm not a big fan of like multiple colors on like this, like the red, the purple, and the pink. But with this figure, I think it really fits Dolph Ziggler perfectly. I love this head scan. I love the hair that they decided to go with. I love these. I love the purple and the red. I love this pink gear. Pink gear is some of my favorite colors. I love the little tears in the legs. The United States, the United States flag right there on the belt. It has the Dirty Dogs logo on the back. Just an absolutely beautiful figure. Now, some of these figures I will not be opening yet. I'll be opening those on a separate video. But next we have what has to be one of my new favorite figures. Well, actually, we'll get to that one in a minute. I want to start off with this one, which is the Shawn Spears AEW Series 5, number 35, Unmatched. I absolutely love this Shawn Spears. I love the chair that it comes with. I love it. It comes with another hand. It has the figure itself. I thought this toy line was amazing. I loved AEW toys. I really wish that they still were making them, but since they aren't, we kind of have to do what we can. I wish we had gotten a Shawn Spears figure with his other tattoo on his arm, but since he left the company before he had before his other arm was sleeved, we deal with what we can. But I just love it. I love the trunks. I love everything about it. And this will be opened up on a separate video, so stay tuned for that. But the back, this is my favorite thing about these figures. I love that the back has like a signature, whereas like Mattel's action figures just have like a little bio. I really like this. Like you have like all the different people that you can collect on it. I just love this so much. And our next one, which is basically the same thing, is the one of 3,000. To me, one of the rarest AEW figures to get besides the Malachi Black series. I think it was was it called the Unraveled, or was it I can't remember what the name of it was called. But I think it wasn't Elite. It was something else. I can't remember what it was called. But this, I love this. I love the blue gear. I love an alternate head scan. I wish we would have gotten a custom chair for this, but if he didn't use custom chair during the match, then it makes sense. I love that we have another glove. I love everything about this. The glimmer is just so freaking pretty. It's so beautiful. I love the back. I love this. I debated when I should open it because it is a 1/3000. I do want to keep some of my figures mint condition, and I will have a entire video where I am explaining like figures that have like mint condition that I've never opened before. I will have a video coming that very shortly, maybe in like a month or two. I don't have a lot of time to make these videos, but I just love this figure. It is so beautiful. It's just absolutely amazing. Now, our next one is actually going to be some Mattel figures, and these figures are quite old, but I absolutely love these figures. And we're going to start with the first one, which is the Mattel Series 70. Yes, 70. We're going back in time, back when the True FX were announced, with our very first figure from this line, the Johnny Gargano. I freaking love this. This is amazing. I love the gear. I love the match. I love the storyline. This match against Tommaso Ciampa, just beautiful, just beautiful. I do wish that we'd gotten a kendo stick or maybe even like a knee brace or something that was a bit more significant to their feud. But hey, we got a fire extinguisher. I think it's really cool. I like that we have the clappy hands, we have the punchy hands, and we have mic holding hands. This figure will also be opened up on a separate video. Maybe I'm still deciding whether or not I do want to have like the older figures. I do want to like keep them in like mint condition just because I love just collecting. But I do have a massive collection that I would love to show off one day. But you have the Johnny Gargano, got his face on the side. Also, like, this is a perfect head sculpt. Like, this looks just like Johnny back in the day. Even now, it looks like Johnny. But just I love this. You have the little bio. Says here that he is 5'10". If that's true, then that means that he's 1 inch shorter than me, which is crazy that I'm taller than Johnny Gargano. But just a beautiful. I love everything about this. And our next one is something that is even better. I know, right? Surprising. It is the Elite Fan Takeover Johnny Gargano. I have a no one. This is my first and probably only ever Elite Fan Takeover. I love the Wolverine inspired gear. I do not know how they were able to not get sued by Marvel for this, but it is just so freaking cool. I love this gear that it comes with. This is almost a one-on-one perfect representation of the gear that he wore. It just doesn't have the claw marks or the black stripe, like the black claw marks through the gear that he wore on his knee pad and his trunks. But just look at this. This is just so awesome. So awesome. This match against Adam Cole was insane. I wish we had a Iron Man gear that would have represented his match against Adam Cole. I wish we had some more Johnny Gargano gears like this, because I think Johnny Gargano might have one of my favorite ever pop culture, like Marvel gears, inspirations, because they always look so perfect. Now, our next one is going to be more recent. It is the awesome True 3-pack with the Bald Fraud, Triple H. The reason I wanted this is because of one reason, and that is because of the Raw Tag Team titles. So my action figure collection can have Raw Tag Team titles, but the figures themselves, and this will be opened on a separate video as well. I do like the Triple H. This is my first and only ever modern Triple H. I think this is really cool. I do like this R-Truth. This is not The Miz. I'm sorry, that is not The Miz. That is probably the worst head sculpt I've ever seen in my life. But I do have another Miz that I'm going to replace it with. But this is awesome. Everything else about it is amazing. I love the box. I love the way it looks. I got to witness the moment at WrestleMania 40 whenever they won the Raw Tag Team titles. It was such a surreal moment getting to watch WrestleMania 40, and it's just absolutely amazing. And I like that I have something to commemorate the Raw after WrestleMania. One of the coolest Raws after WrestleMania, in my opinion. Was it super special? No, but was it really awesome? Yes, absolutely. And now we have our last one, and this one I'm the most excited for, and that is the FTR 3-pack, or 2-pack, sorry. The 2-pack, the Living Legends FTR. So amazing. So awesome. This is probably the coolest box that I own. I love the 80s nostalgic feel. I love the Living Legends on here. I love the VHS right here. This is just so cool. And when we take it out of the box, we're just presented with these absolutely stunning figures. This match that they had against the Briscoes, so good. The dog collar match was insane. I love getting to own figures of matches that I've watched personally, and just getting to have like that, like, I guess, like knowing that, like, oh, I watched this match and now I own figures that had this exact gear. Always a pleasure to get to have that. I have a few that I do them like that, but this will also be opened up in a separate video, so please stay tuned for that. But just absolutely beautiful, and I just love this box. It's so cool. It's just amazing, just absolutely amazing. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching my first ever Prodigy Toys Wrestling Reviews video. I am so happy that you stayed here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my Instagram. It'll be down in the pin. It'll be down in the pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching.